Hello, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Nikita Goswami, and I welcome you to the another session, another day of our 21 days LinkedIn Impromptu Challenge. That is day 8. And today I have stepped up as the host. So I would be providing the topics to my teammates, and they would be delivering a speech on the topic. So first, I should start with Vishal. So Vishal, your topic is describe your idol in your life. So, Vishal, you can take over the mic and deliver your speech.
Yeah. Thank you, Nikita. So, and thank you for giving me this topic. So, my idol in my life, my actually you can say my biggest idol in my life is my father. And I learned lots of things from my father, but some of the major things which I learned from my father is uh, the hard work which my father do daily. So this is the most important thing which I learned from a father, the hard work. Uh, the most important thing in a person's life, hard work is the key of all success. So the second thing is my father. Uh, you can say that the whole routine of my father. So as my father is a teacher, so the whole day of my father is uh, too much busy schedule. Uh, my father just wake up early in the morning, 5 or 5:30 p.m. Sorry, a.m. And just after doing all the things, yoga and all, uh, 8 a.m. Uh, he just gone to take classes, 1 hour classes, and after that they just go to the school. And after returning from school, they uh, uh, attend some more classes. So the whole day was too much busy, and you can say he maintained the whole routine in a structured way so that he can achieve all the things in effective way. So the structure, whole day structure, I learned from them. How can I structure our all the routines so that I can achieve all the things in a given time. And the third thing which I learned from my father is uh, everyone should have to be patient. Sorry, patient, matlab, uh, because if you don't have to be patient, so you can't able to get success. So three major things which I learned from my father. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Vishal. You delivered a wonderful speech. You talked about the qualities of your father and how you admire your father and what specialities do you like about your father. So, on that basis, I would rate you 2.5 stars on the scale of 1 to 5 because I found some grammatical mistakes also, and there was a lot of things missing. And you were also doing a hand gesture. I don't know if anybody else also noticed that you just took your hand inside near to your mouth and just you were about to bite your nails or something like that. You could have avoided that, I think. So let's move to our next teammate. So Supriya, would you like to give your feedback to Vishal and the star rating as well?
Mm. So his speech was not up to the mark, I believe, because he could have described well about the father. Because once you're speaking about your father, he has already given you birth, so you could have just uh, delivered your speech in such a way that it could have been admirable. And his father is a teacher, and being a teacher needs to be disciplined. He didn't describe. Being a teacher means to handle multiple students with different mindset hidden described. So that's why I'll just give him 1.5. That's it.
Thank you, Supriya, for the feedback. Now, Vishal, you can proceed.
Thank you, Nikita. So, a quick feedback that you lack, like you have a basic structure, but you couldn't you couldn't able to contain that with the exact content. Like you don't had any content. You talked about hard work, you talked about discipline, but if you could have added some more points, like how you learn these things and how you were able to implement those things in your daily life. Give some examples like how you were evolving through your father's abilities, then it could have been more good or better, we can say. So those things were missing. And one more thing, that your speech was not fluent as a speech should be. So fluency was missing from your speech. So from those points, I would say that I will give you 2 stars.
Oh, okay, thank you, Supriya and Amit, for the valuable feedback and star rating. So Vishal is done with his speech. Now we will further move to our next member, that is Supriya. And the topic for Supriya is, what is your take on sex education?
Schools or colleges or not. So thanks to Nikita for giving us such a amazing topic like sex education, because in evolving world, and India is such a country where these type of topics are hardly discussed, and because of uh, the hardly discussion of these type of topics, which is really very necessary, our India, our youngsters, like who are just at the age of adolescence, lack the knowledge. They don't know how to react when someone touches them badly, or someone just passes bad comments which are not suitable in public place or somewhere. So I believe sex education is really very important. One should be taught that how a person is saying to you, whatever words he or she is using to you, you should be able to conclude the meaning. And second thing is this, youngsters should be taught about everything, like how to behave in public with girls and boys, because of they are not being taught, so they just take it as a joke, and they just watch such videos or watch such memes, so they just develop their mind in such a way that the things are like to be that only. So that's why I believe sex education is really very important, and how we can just include these topics in the youngsters learning is very simple. Like you we guys, I mean, sorry, school should just have one class of this, like life cycle, because being from army background, sorry, being from army student, I was also taught about life cycle, in which we were taught about adolescence age, we were taught about puberty, adolescence, and everything was taught. So that's why we very well know that how to behave in public with girls, boys, and everyone. We really know. But the one who is not able to know, he just does something which is not appropriate in public place, like touching girls in bad way, passing bad comments in fun, or just to satisfy their own meme concern. So these type of things, to avoid these type of things, sex education is important, because then only you will be able to realize that how to respect someone's body, how to respect someone publicly, or even when you are in sitting alone, but you should be knowing that these things should not harm you. So that's why I believe sex education is important, and for that we guys can campaign should be also be there, because some guys cannot afford the education level. So campaigns, free campaigns about sex education and these things can be taken into consideration in order to bring that proper mentality in our country. So that's why that's how I would like to end up my speech. Thank you.
So Supriya has delivered a wonderful speech on the topic that was assigned to her. Talking about the star rating that I would like to give to Supriya is, I think I would give her 3 stars on the scale of 1 to 5. So let's move to our other team members also. So Vishal, what's your take on that? How much star ratings would you like to give to Supriya?
Yeah, so Priya's speech was very good, no doubt. As Priya always deliver a best speech. but I think uh, from the beginning of her speech, she just forgot the topic, and at the end of the speech was good. So I cut one star only, because I think she just uh, forget what to speak. So I give four stars.
Thank you, Vishal, for the feedback. Now, Amit, how much would you like to rate Supriya?
Yeah, so I would give her directly 3.5 star, but because it was a topic that is like very serious, and she had the courage to speak on it openly, and it is very appreciable. And the way she delivered her speech, like she was fluent. Talking about the speech, she was fluent. She used correct word and correct appropriate word, I would say. So for that, I would rate her 3.5.
Okay, thank you for the feedback, Amit. However, I didn't consider that she's speaking on a controversial topic while giving my star ratings. Okay, so uh, almost everybody is done. Amit is left. So, Amit, your topic is how colors affect the way how you feel.
Yeah, thank you, Nikita, for giving me a topic that is very different from what usually has to be. So my topic is that what color, putting into simple words, what color, uh, uh, what kind of emotion does color trigger in me, or what kind of feeling does it does aroused when I see colors, or simply the colors. So talking about the colors, colors are obviously beautiful things that to talk on, and everybody has their own subjective view of for different colors. So basically there are a simple standards or convention that generally everybody follows, like a white color is a significant white color is a sign of peace, red color is a sign of like danger, but it is not common, or it is not applicable for everybody. Maybe somebody has different different thinking of different colors because of their childhood traumas, or because of their own conditioning, or from childhood they have experienced such things that has changed their changed the default settings or default conventions. So for my if I talk about me, my there are obviously some subjective view regarding to colors, what colors what feelings does colors what effect that colors have on me. So I would say that I'm a very peace loving person, so those colors which has a very light what can I say, very light perspective, a very light character, just like the white color that doesn't stand out from other colors. Those colors I like those colors because I kind of relate with those colors. Like green is the color, and white is the color, the color of peace or color of harmony. I like to relate with those colors. And the colors which are very standing out from the other colors, like red and the yellow, which are obviously made for that. Like obviously when you see a bus, it is a school bus, it is generally of yellow colors, because it signifies that whenever someone sees it, they should be aware of that there is a school bus is coming. And there are also train bogies which are of yellow colors, not mostly but some of them. So some colors has some effect on human mind, but I have those by defaults. But some of the colors I have like I have my own things. So I like the light colors which doesn't create chaos, like white color or green color, because I'm a peace loving person. And I basically don't like those color which stand out from the other colors, like red and black basically. So these are my subjective views on colors. Thank you for my thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Well done, Amit. It was a wonderful speech. So the star rating is that I would rate you 4 on the scale of 1 to 5. Because when you were moving to your second section of your speech, you were delivering about what colors you like and what each color signifies, like what white color signifies, what dark color signifies. But you were not, you just went away from the topic a little bit, that how colors affect the way you feel. However, in the first part of your speech, you very clearly mentioned the gist of the topic, that how colors affect the way you feel. That's why I've deducted 1 star. So moving to our next team member, Supriya, can you rate Amit on his speech?
Yeah, so I'll be giving him 3 stars. And his speech was good, but somewhere he was just missing the part like how colors affect the mind of body. Like this point was missing. Rest the speech was good.
Thank you, Supriya, for the feedback. Now, Vishal, it's your turn to give the feedback to Amit.
Yeah, so I give 3.5 stars because there are lots of space of improvement. So I think you could do better than this.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you, Vishal, for the feedback. So everybody on their part have spoken on the topics. Now only the host is left. So for today, the co-host is Amit. So I would invite Amit to suggest, assign me some topic to speak on.
Yeah, so my topic is a little what do we say, hypothetical, because it won't have it will happen in future, but it is currently impossible. So my topic is that what you would do if you were someone who would land on the Mars for the first time. For example, like for your simplicity, give 3 actions or 3 pointers that you would do when you land on the Mars for the first time. You are the first person.
So firstly, I would like to thank our co-host Amit, who gave me such a creative, imaginative topic, and it is also a very prestigious one. I find it prestigious because I have to see myself in the shoe of our former astronauts like Neil Armstrong, Rakesh Sharma, Kalpana Chawla, and all those dignified personalities. So if I land on Mars, firstly, I would fetch all the details, like all the geographical details, how the planet looks like, and what is available on the planet Mars, and fetch those details to my planet Earth, to my to the ISRO or somewhat space research organization, so that it can make a comparison between our planet Earth and the planet Mars, so that the people who also see such kind of dreams of going to other planets other than our own planet Earth, so that they can also take the information, and they can also see how the other planets look like, and what is the world beyond our planet Earth. So and especially the kids, there is very kind of creativity among kids who see regularly in the fascinating stories, imaginative stories regarding landing on universe, like landing on planets. And I would also do a research like all of all the related areas, like the celestial bodies, like the constellations, and regarding the black holes also. But black holes, I think it is in moon, it is not in Mars. And Mars, whatever is the situation going on that planet Mars, I will deliver all those details. And since Mars is red in color, so that would create a very different impact, because our planet Earth is supposed to be of a color blue, and Mars is of red color. So the speciality, I would also find all those specialities that is lacking in our planet, and how we can implement those things on our planet with respect to the planet Mars. So I would be doing all these things, and if I think this would be a very good designation that I am representing my country, my planet on a different Earth, different planet, Mars. So it would be a very kind of responsibility for me to do the work that has been assigned to me while escaping from my planet Earth. So these are the things that I can deliver to my planet. And also there are so many other things that I need to speak, and that these are like so many as our planet is also facing so many kind of geographical issues like natural calamities like earthquakes and global warming and greenhouse effects and all those things. So with respect to the another planet Mars, we can detect what lacks in our planet, that it is facing such kind of natural calamities like global warming and earthquakes are happening constantly. So these were the things that I would do when I will land on Mars. So I would like to end up my speech on this. So thank you for your attention. Now I would request my team members to give me the star ratings and their valuable feedback. So first I would start with the co-host itself. Amit, please give me the star ratings.
Yeah, thank you, Nikita. So obviously I will give you 3 stars because of your effort that you have given. Obviously it was an hypothetical situation and you had to put yourself in an imaginary situation, so you tried to gather more pointers. It was very well visible that you were forcing yourself to visualize yourself into that Mars, and you tried very hard. The first point was very logical, and from that moment onwards I totally lost you. You were wandering here and there to gather around the data from God knows from where. So it was very funny to see you roaming around your imaginary world. So yeah, for that effort, and on talking on something that you were visualizing, it was not real, so you were visualizing. So for that I would give you 3 stars.
Thank you, Amit, for the feedback. Now, Vishal, please, you can give me the feedback and the star ratings.
Yeah, I give you 3.5 stars, and I noticed one mistake in your speech that you said that you represent your country into the other planet. So I think this is the wrong sentence which you made, because representing something is like you are representing something in front of some other, but in a Mars there are no others. So for representing, uh, so I think this is the wrong. Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you for the feedback, Vishal. Supriya, now it's your turn to give me the feedback.
So, your situation given to you was this, that if you are first person to visit Mars, so if you are visiting Mars, then definitely you will be having some qualities like scientist to research or something like that, right? But you haven't spoke those points. Like whatever the valuable things were there, you spoke it at last. I mean, your speech when it was about to end, then only you added valuable points. So for that only, I'll be giving you 2.5. And you were not able to imagine yourself properly into that situation. But for your efforts, I'll give you 2.5. So that's it.
Okay, thank you, Supriya. Thank you, Supriya, for your valuable feedback. And I would like to thank everybody for giving me the star ratings and the valuable feedback. So all of us have spoken on so many different kind of topics, and we have got the exposure on many different fields which were related to the topics. So hope you guys find it well, and we will be back with yet another day of our impromptu speaking challenge. So till then, see you. Goodbye. Thank you.